Hi again everyone, I hope you're all doing really well. So this video is about a stock which I purchased early in the pandemic sell-off for around $20 a share and have literally just held it as well as make a smaller purchase later on that same year. I originally bought it for the attractive dividend, which was at the time yielding a little bit over 10%. At the time, I also purchased it knowing about where the stock was priced pre-pandemic. The company of stock being, of course, Iron Mountain, ticker symbol IRM. So I think it is worth talking about this stock at the moment as it has been one of the surprise performers in this sell-off that has been triggered by the ongoing crisis between Russia and Ukraine. Iron Mountain closed Friday's session within touching distance of its all-time high price at $52.14 per share. Iron Mountain as a company is a storage business that specializes in storing documents for their legal life and also has a prominent art and item storage business. Given the nature of their business being largely paper document storage, many have viewed IRM as a business that is likely to be on the decline as everyone moves digital. And in fairness, Iron Mountain were perhaps a little slower at starting to pivot to a digital storage business than they could have been, but they have slowly been building data centers to grow this newer wing of their business. Anyway, that said, last week Iron Mountain released their results for Q4 2021, and despite all of the macro pressures of higher inflation, threatening interest rates, lower business sentiment, they beat analyst expectations by almost 10% in terms of profitability. Why? Well, I think many of the analysts who wrote Iron Mountain off due to the threat of losing a large part of their business to the shiny new data storage companies that are popping up everywhere, as well as the big tech heavyweights who are increasingly moving into the cloud space. What this short-sighted approach failed to realize or properly respect was the fact that Iron Mountain is so entrenched in the business world. The company serves 95% of the world's Fortune 500 companies. They have a 98% client retention rate, and the average storage life of one of their boxes is apparently 15 years. And yes, as the paper business does show signs of slowing in its growth, the data center business is booming. But why? Well, that's pretty easy. They already have working relationships with thousands of businesses and are now able to package both physical and data storage needs for their existing clients, which they have, which, like I just said, includes 95% of the Fortune 500. So Iron Mountain already has a strong sense of trust and a positive working relationship with a number of clients. They are basically 1 foot already in the door for negotiating data storage needs. So positive business aside, what is it that is allowing the Iron Mountain stock to outperform the broader market? Well, other than the sense of stability derived from its company name, this is a time where many investors flock to safer assets. Iron Mountain, aside from its business dealings, also doubles as a REIT. So when you couple the stable business and continued growth with the underlying sense of stability that many physical property holding REITs attract, it's no wonder Iron Mountain is standing strong through the current crisis. Anyway, that's about it for this video. What are your thoughts on Iron Mountain as a company? Do you think the market is right to be enjoying it as a strong performer in the current global context? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I also want to say a big thank you to everyone who has followed the channel. It just crossed over the 1,000 subscriber mark yesterday. I'm really grateful for the support. I know my video output has been a bit different lately as I have been living a bit of a jet-setting, transient life due to work and some other commitments, but that should be normalizing again after this week. So many thanks for sticking by. Until next time everyone, may the markets trade in your favor. Cheers.